Okay, yeah, so we're out here on the side, and John is explaining to me that the side of my house may be falling down here.
Oh, it's definitely falling.
Okay, so you see one window where the air conditioner is, which is fine.
I'm gonna put it up in the hole so you can see the whole hole.
Okay. And then...
And if you look down the side, yeah, you can see how it's bulging out big time. This way you can see the hole too.
Okay.
And it's like an inch down all the way hole, and all the water's just running right down inside there.
Okay. And then you had a view down this side of... Well, let's see.
The closer you get to the wall, it should be better.
Okay, so what am I looking at here?
The bow.
Okay, I probably need to come up. Okay. If you can see a little bit.
And you can see real good if you like straight on like here, you can see the big cracks open where the wall split.
Okay, so... Well, yeah, you can see the side of the...
Yeah. Look at the
side of the window.
If you look on this side, you can see it real good if you do that. Because it looks like that's the king stud on the left side of the window is broke. Yeah, if you get right here and then roll up down the window, you can see how the bottom of the window kicks out 2 inches.
Okay, yeah, because you can kind of see it sweeping out a little bit here.
Yes, ma'am.
When it should be dropping straight down vertical.
Yep. That and right here, you've got a 1/2 inch gap opening up.
Oh.
Between the brick, where the brick is caving out. But it's from here to here. And you can see where it's just coming loose.
Okay, so you said this is carrying all the weight of the first floor, the second floor, and the attic when we get to it, which is, yeah, the attic's about, we're looking at the eaves there, but the attic is about
Yeah.
those eaves. And so...
Can't put any more weight until we fix this.
Okay. So for now, we'll focus on the basement, getting that room ready, and then I'll have another room down there, bringing in a little bit more income to put towards this. So what are you estimating to do all this?
The only way that I won't know that until we open it up. I mean, I don't know how bad or how rotten it is, what's rotten, and I mean...
Ballpark? 2,000, 5,000?
About 3,500 probably.
Okay.
You're gonna, that's including your masonry work and everything, because you're going to put all the brick back.
Okay. Yeah. So you just save all these bricks and put them back in place?
If we can, yeah. If we can, we'll try to save as many as we can.
Okay, so we might have to get a few new bricks. We do have some laying out in the yard. There's some might be useful, but most of them aren't very useful. But anyhow, and there's the AC you put in the basement there. Are you going to be able to put an AC in this window here?
Just like this.
Okay.
You got to get one that size, yeah, small. They got them at the pawn shop for $45. Right now,
okay.
$40.
Okay, so those air conditioners we have sitting out in the open there.
Well, you're gonna need them in the attic. That's what you're gonna need in that hot attic. You're gonna need them in the attic, I promise.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You're definitely gonna need them in the attic, I promise.
Okay. Yeah.
Heat rises, so it's gonna be.
You also made the suggestion to get one of those units that combine the air and the heat.
Heat and air, yes, ma'am.
And I've kind of got my eye on a couple on Craigslist for that.
I would just sell those two on Craigslist and get the heat and air one if you can,
Yeah.
I mean, if you can swap them out with somebody like at an AC repair place or appliance place, they'll let you trade those in. They'll probably let you trade both of those in for a good heat and air one.
Yeah.
Just even swap, because both of them work good, so you can probably switch them right out, no problem.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we keep finding little things here.
Well, this is amazing. I just happened to see. I was like, man, I couldn't figure out where all the water was coming from until I seen it. When I walked around the corner, I seen the whole side of the house bulging out. I was like, man. And when you look back at that video, you'll see this gap here is like that wide. So
yeah.
And that gap right there is how far the wall is separated from the house.
Oh.
That's what that gap is.
Huh.
Yeah, because it's touching on this side. it's inch and a half on this side. So that inch and a half right there is how far the wall has come out.
Okay, so you have to take this part off too, and
Well, what you have to do is we'll cut a line right down this here.
oh,
And then from here, I say the bow stops about right here. So you'll same thing. We'll cut a line. And out from here to there, you just take it out because I need to get to that line right there, and I had to because I already know for a fact something's broke or rotten, or the wall wouldn't be like this.
okay.
So it's either rotten or broke. So what we'll do is when we pull this off, we'll take this down and we'll take the plywood down and replace everything that's rotten, the studs,
Okay.
the band, and then put it back, and then it'll be ready for the mason and the brick to go back.
How long do you think this will take you?
I can have this done in 2 days. The brick man will take him a day or so to lay the brick, you know.
Oh, so the brick man needs to take this off?
No, I'll take it off, repair it and all that, and he'll come back and lay the brick guy will lay the brick.
Okay.
I'm not a mason guy, so
Oh,
I
so
do everything but brick.
okay, so you know a good mason guy?
Yeah, we'll get one. Yeah.
Okay,
That's the
now.
only thing I don't do is brick. I don't do
Okay,
brick.
so you can do your part in 2 days, and how long is he going to take? Do you think?
Oh, if he do it he can probably do this in 1 day, no problem.
So within a week, this could be done.
Oh yeah. This is about 5 days at the most. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not long at all.
Yeah. Well, little by little, we're just going to build a brand new house here.
Yeah, but this, I hadn't seen it yesterday. I was waiting for you to get on so I could tell you. But I was like, man,
Okay.
yeah, that's,
Yeah, because you never know what we're going to find here in these old houses. Cause,
yeah. That's what about a price. The way that it's acting and the way it's coming out, I'll guarantee you these 3 studs here are broke or completely rotten at the bottom. They're not attached anymore. That's why
Yeah.
it's separating.
Well, I wonder, there was some previous fire damage it was in this corner of the house. I don't.
Somebody could have covered up some stuff, yeah. That wasn't, that may have been weak.
Yeah,
fire.
so I'm thinking, okay, man, that starts to make sense if this happened here and this was the corner where the fire was, because you can still see some of the damage in the floor.
Could have been some of the wood was a little damaged, and they just covered it up instead of replacing it, and now it's weak.
Yeah,
It could be. I don't know. But it's definitely something happened. Is all I know.
yeah.
Because this don't happen by itself. That's a fact. I'm telling you. I don't know what down the road like before, but something's wrong right here.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's the middle of the wall right there, just bulging out for some reason. You
Okay,
know?
because I wouldn't have seen it on my own, so
Oh,
and then you would have been trying to do.
yeah. Oh, we would have seen that later. I promise you when we put all that weight up there. Oh yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, we would have known it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll guarantee you all the weight we already put up there didn't help it none. I'm just saying, didn't help none at all.
Well, I'm trying to get all my stuff out of there, so that'll help a little bit.
Oh no, but I'm just saying, I just don't want to. Remember, we're gonna make a bathroom right. It's gonna be right here too. So
Yeah, the bathroom, and then
you guys on there pretty much right over this.
and then
so,
we were even gonna try to put a little deck on top of that
that's what I'm
bathroom.
saying. So which ain't no problem, but we definitely have to fix this before we start adding all that any kind of weight. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Definitely can't do nothing like that until we fix this.
Yeah.
Because this here is a structural problem. This is first floor. Anything on the first floor of a 2-story house,
Yeah.
the first floor is all structural. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. And see, and the reason I know there's a real problem here is because this should be a 2x6 wall, not a 2x4. So something's really wrong here.
Oh. What do you
Yeah.
mean? What do you mean 2x6?
Just about every first floor of a 2-floor house.
Yeah.
Well, this is technically 3, but they usually make the first floor a 2x6 because
Okay.
you have so much weight above it.
Okay.
So you
Rather than 2x4s.
yeah.
Okay.
So the first floor is either a 2x6 or a 2x8 usually.
Oh.
Depending on if it's a 3-story, it's a 2x8.
Uh-huh.
I've even seen them use 2x12s.
Wow.
It just because you're putting all that, you're stacking all that weight on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and only that, you don't know what somebody might have a grand piano up there. It weighs, that kind of weight. But you never know what they're going to put up there. So usually the first floor is a size bigger. So I know for a fact, because of the windows on the outside, that's a 2x4. But you notice how deep these are sitting?
Uh-huh.
You got 6 inches before you get to the window. So that tells me this is at least a 2x6 wall.
Okay, so that's good.
Well, yeah, but so that's my point. So if this 2 by 6 wall is bulging like this, there's something major.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm
The 2 by 6 is not holding it.
Yeah. So all I can figure, in the way it is right through here, and the way it looks like something's broke right through here somehow.
Oh,
Because it's bulging in one spot.
okay.
I don't know how or why or what, but you know.
Well, I can see the white on the side of the bricks here,
Yeah.
and so there's this stream of white here,
Yeah, you can see how it's bulging out. Yeah,
and
big
so
time.
it sort of flanges out here as we get to this piece.
And once we get all this off, it may just be where the brick. See, this brick behind it has got a lath behind it, and it's got these little ties that attach to the wall. That's how the brick is actually attached to the house. It's through these little ties.
Okay.
So, well, what it looks like a section has come loose.
Huh.
That's no longer attached to the framing of the house no more.
Oh.
So, when we get this off, it may be a whole much cheaper to fix, is what I'm trying to say.
Sure hope so.
Yeah. Instead of having to replace the framing, the sheetrock, the window, the stuff on the inside. 'Cause that's what I'm hoping all that's... Because see, if these studs are rotten, that means you got to replace most of the sheetrock on the inside, the laps, all that's all going to be nailed to these rotten studs.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. So I'm hoping it's not rotten. I just hope there's something
Okay, so back to the estimate of $3,500. Is that labor, or is that materials, or what? How does that break down? Labor and materials.
That's just a rough estimate on your labor and material.
Okay.
Just on your labor. Because I don't know what the brick's going to cost you, or how many we're going to need, or what we're going to need behind it.
Okay, so how much labor is this brick guy gonna do?
Just one day.
No, I mean, how much is his
$400 or $500.
for his part doing the?
Yeah.
Okay, so $3,000 is your labor.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
And that's cutting it out, replacing everything, and prepping it. So all he's got to do is lay his brick.
Okay.
But as I'm saying, that it could be cheaper or more depending on how bad it's rotten.
Okay, well, this is a good way to get a few months more rent here.
Yeah.
Because we're about out again.
Yeah. This is the 6th to be the. Right now you owe me $480. So the 6th you'll take care of $400, so you owe me $80. So you owe me, and that covers the basement.
Okay. Well, so how can let's see? Can we put all that towards rent, or do you actually need?
I'm gonna need some money, but we put some of it towards the rent. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we can do this because we got to do it
in
order to get the attic done.
Yeah.
Okay, but first we got to get the basement done. And can you finish it even with?
Because see, the sheetrock on this wall here is getting wet now.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna totally leave it up to you. I personally would fix this before I did anything else because this is getting that wet. And ruining what we're doing down there. The carpet's getting wet. I mean, everything. For this.
Okay.
So there's nothing you can do about that. And the sheetrock I'm putting there, I'm already going to have to replace sooner or later anyway because it's already got wet and it's soaking up the wall. Because every time it rains, it's running straight down, So,
Okay.
it's up to you. But I personally would fix this before I done anything, just so it don't ruin anything behind it.
Okay.
Only because it's had to be running down on what we're fixing.
All right. So how much do you need to get started? Because I'm going to have to break this down.
Okay. 1,000.
1,000.
Cash, yeah. Because I'm going to have to go, it'll cost me, I got to go rent a saw. You got to have a special saw to cut that.
Right. And then we're going to rent a ladder to get that cable thing done on this side.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see, so what am I doing?
Yeah, we could probably do like half cash and half rent. That's cool.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so...
But yeah, we need to fix this soon, though. It's not, especially if you said a lot of rain coming. Because when it rains like yesterday, oh my Lord. Yeah.
Well, so can we, put a tarp over it now?
Yeah.
Just
for now? Well, yeah, we got to go buy one. I'll get one. I'll get us one tomorrow. When I get, because it'll be all right for the night. It ain't going to hurt nothing tonight.
I mean, at least it won't hurt any more
No,
than sorry.
that's what I mean. That's what I was trying to tell you a while ago. If it rained in another week, it ain't gonna hurt anything. All that's really hurting is what's below it. I mean, it's not
Oh,
hurting
okay,
this.
so, because, yeah, that's been my main concern all along, because I've been wanting to ensure a dry basement.
No, yeah, well,
Yeah, no.
this is all you got to do to pretty much fix that. This is where most of your water's coming from, is what I mean, for your basement. Yeah.
Okay.
Because the dry lock and the stuff we put on the wall worked great. That's keeping everything out that way.
Oh.
So the only water we're getting is from this. The only water I've seen is from right here.
Oh,
Even the one on the other side over there, none of that leaks either. None of it.
okay.
Yeah. The only problem we have with a dry basement is this is your
Yeah, and so the other side's okay?
yeah, you know, since I did the Lozon on the wall the second time, I
Yeah.
ain't had a drop one on
Wow.
the floor, not one. Nope.
Okay.
The only water we get now is like I said, is right here. This is your basement problem right here.
Okay, so no problem over on these windows.
No, it's not as far as this. No, I mean,
Yeah.
they look fine and they're nice and straight like they're supposed to be. Great,
Mm-hmm.
no problem with them.
Okay.
And the water don't come in here either. It comes in right here. But it's coming from here, though, you know what I mean?
Oh.
It comes in, hits this wall, that wall I got in the middle, and runs right down the wall and floods both rooms.
Yeah, and Brandy was mentioning how clothes get moldy, and I was thinking of getting a dehumidifier, but that's just going to help so much, right?
Yeah, well, if we can stop the water, for one. We
Yeah.
just need to stop the water, and we need a fan down there. You're going to have an air exchanger. That's all you're going to do. Like you got like a fart fan?
What?
Like a fart fan in the bathroom? You know, the little fart fans they got in the bathroom. You turn on and it sucks the moisture out and stuff.
Well, like the one we have in this bathroom
Yeah,
downstairs?
we call them fart fans. You know,
Okay.
that's what they call it. I'm sorry.
All right.
The restroom fan, you know, what it just sucks the
Yeah,
air out.
yeah.
But that's all the basements need because they don't have a lot of air moving down there. And that's where
Okay,
the mold
so
comes from.
so the dehumidifier won't help?
Well, yeah, you just don't need a dehumidifier. You're gonna cost you more than you need. All we need to do is buy one of them little $20 fans they got in here,
Okay.
and we put it in the center down there,
Okay.
just so it's exchanging the air.
Okay.
The only reason you're getting that mold and the mildew is the damp.
Yeah, yeah, because previous tenants have complained about lack of air quality down.
Well, that's why, because you're not the air is not changing out. It's not fresh air.
Okay.
So we get a fart fan to where you can suck the air out and change it in. Is what I'm saying, you know,
okay.
and that'll stop most of your mold and mildew problem right there.
Cool.
Yeah, because I don't know if you noticed when you come home the other night, the door was open on the side.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, see, that's why. Ever since I did that, it stopped all the mold we've had. Because right outside the room there was getting a little mold. Well, when I opened the fan, it stopped.
Okay,
So that's what I was telling.
but then you have to sleep with one eye open because the door is wide open.
Oh, I don't care. Ain't anybody can come in there. But what I mean is, if we just get a couple of those little fart fans and put, each
Okay.
one, just so it can change out, that'll stop all your mold and
Yeah.
mildew problem. Now,
Okay,
all that
'cause-
is just lack of airflow.
Yeah, because I noticed that previously it ran in this corner.
all that's dry. All the clothes in there, it's completely dry.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, all that's good now. But I got 4 coats of
Yeah.
sealer on. I mean, it ain't gonna leak. So, yeah, that's good to go.
Okay.
But yeah, all we got to do is just get some way to move the air down there to change it out, and that'll stop all the mold and mildew.
Okay.
Yeah, that's easy to fix.
All right, I'm going to stop this video right now.